I recently played the game Wildmender, a game that just came out, and I have to say this game was pretty interesting, with its vast open world and survival mechanics and the feeling of being alone. This was a game that was most intriguing. What is up, my dwellers of the interwebs? I'm Sorasin, and this is my first impression on the game Wildmender. Wildmender does seem to have a story, but the story is something that you need to unfold as you play the game. In the beginning, you're not quite sure what you are doing in this vast empty world, but as you venture out and see all the buildings that are run down and the spirits you encounter at night, you can piece together that something disastrous has happened in the past. As you progress in the story, you will get small pieces of information on the past that you can use that can help you to figure things out. Gameplay wise, there's many things you can do in the game. You will have to build a crafting station as well as a tent for you to sleep in. These are some of the first things you will have to do in the game. You were later tasked with trying to find other pieces of the spirit that is helping you. So you must go out into the open world and find these parts, which are easy to find since you just have to go to where the bright pink lights in the sky are originating from. You can collect seeds to plant in the world as well as dig up items that are glowing on the ground. And the part that surprised me the most was the fact that you can reshape the land by digging with your shovel. You can expand the water oasis and make small streams to enrich the soil further out with the water, allowing you to slowly bring life back to this deserted world. You can also sand surf down sand dunes, climb mountains, and glide off them if you have an item that you can glide with. Also, if you have friends who want to play this too, you can also play with them as well. I was surprised to find out that there's actually combat in this game. You can come across dark spirits that will attack you, as well as floating artifacts in the sky that will shoot you, which you must use your mirror to reflect their attacks back at them in order to take them down. As for the dark spirits, you can shoot light from your mirror to kill them. There is also a dodge mechanic as well. The combat in the game isn't frequent though, but when it does happen, it can get pretty intense. Visually, the game has this gorgeous cartoonish stylized look to it, and the world, while deserted, does have its environmental beauty. I especially like this one forest area that had glowing trees and leaves. I would have liked if you could customize your own character though. I do prefer that over having a pre-made character, but it's just a small thing. Audio wise, the sound effects all seem like they belong. I didn't notice any imbalance in the audio either. Sadly, there is no voice acting in this game, so there will be a fair amount of reading to do, but the audio that the game does have is all done very well. Overall, I'd say that Wildmender is a super fun game, and I enjoyed my time in it. The game does have a slow start though, and you will not see much growth in the changes of the world in the first few hours. I did find myself lost a few times, but it didn't take me long to figure out where I had to go. It's a great game, and I do recommend it. So there you have it. That's my first impression on the game Wildmender. Thank you for watching. I'm Sorasin. Have a fantastic day. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed my content, and hit that bell icon to stay up to date on all my upcoming videos. And if you're watching this on taptap.io or on the TapTap app, I hope you'll consider following my profile as well. Bye bye!